Today is the day we're gonna take some time to talk about Fortnite legend Travis Scott. Again, all of what I'm saying varies down to personal opinion. If you have a problem with what I'm saying, let me know down in the comments. Without further ado, I'm going to rank Travis Scott's discography. By the way, I'm just ranking solo albums. I'm trying to see what he can do on his own. We're gonna start with Rodeo, his first album. My first listen, I thought it was good. He had a lot of songs that really stood out to me. My top 5 would have to be Pornography, 3500, 90210, Apple Pie, and Nightcrawler. Like, this song insanely slaps. The vocals and the production, like the energy in this song is just unmatched. The honorable mentions I would have for this album are Never Catch Me, I Can Tell, Impossible, and Antidote. I've never heard anything like this project. You know what I'm saying? This album, all in all, is just an overall classic. So I would have to put this in S tier for sure. Birds in the Trap, this album went hard. The production style was different compared to Rodeo. The beats sound a lot more digestible, but some of the songs on here could compete with Rodeo. My favorites out of this would be Way Back, Sweet Sweet, Outside, Pick Up the Phone, and Lose. Honorable mentions off this, I'm picking The Ends, Goosebumps, First Take, Guidance, and Wonderful. I didn't think this was better than the previous album, but it's still a banger. So this would go in B tier for me. Okay, Astroworld. This sounds like a more polished version of Birds in the Trap. The beats on this were something else. He had a lot of great songs, although some of them weren't in my top 5. They were still decent. There's very few songs I would call mid on here. So with that being said, my top 5 off this album would be Sicko Mode, No Bystanders, Yosemite, Can't Say, and Butterfly Effect. These were my personal favorites off this. There's a lot of other gems on this project. The honorable mentions for this project would be Stargazing, Rip Screw, Skeletons, Who What, Stop Trying to Be God, and lastly, Coffee Bean. I would put this album in A tier. This is a really good album, but I just don't think it's on the same level as Rodeo for that S tier spot. Now for Travis Scott's last album, Utopia. This project sounds like a more digestible version of Astroworld. There was a lot going on with the instrumentals and vocals. There's still that element to it, and I can't lie, I had mixed feelings about some of the songs going into it. But if you allow yourself to have an open mind and give it a chance, there's a lot of gems on here that could rival songs off Astroworld, like Modern Jam, God's Country, Meltdown with Drake, man. You know what I'm saying? He snapped with his verse.
Asking for bread for her parents and shit. I told her I don't got no cash and she said she could wait on a rack on some Arabic shit.
God damn, this song is peak for this album. Bruh, where was this Drake on For All the Dogs, man? Like, I swear, this nigga is a fraud. Utopia Twins with 21 Savage and Rob 40 died. Bro, on the real though, bro, that name sound like a person you would have met from school who told you to add them on PlayStation, and then you go and add them, and that, like, their user would just be like their real name or something. I don't even know 5 songs from Rob 49, man. Like, if Travis Scott came out and said, like, yo, bro, like, Rob 49, like, he was just a nigga I was just hopping on the game with, bro. Like, I met that nigga on 2K My Park or some shit. I believe that nigga, bro. I'm not questioning it. Telekinesis with Scissor and Future, man. What he just say, man? Alright, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pull this up, man. He said, you either getting the money or you gossiping. And that's about as real as it gets. So, you know what I mean? Everybody, get to that motherfucking bag, man. And not just be in the house. Or else, what is you doing, man? You know what I mean? You just wasting time, wasting air, wasting space. And, you know what I'm saying? Just being more of an expense, bro. The honorable mentions for this, man. Hyena, Thank God, Love featuring Kid Cudi, and Lost Forever with Westside Gun. I feel like this album would go in S tier for me. You could tell he took his time making this. I didn't think the album needed to take 5 years. I could have seen him dropping this in 2 or 3. But hey, that's it for the discussion on Travis Scott's discography. What are y'all thoughts on Travis, man? Leave this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and hope y'all have a blessed day, and I'm out.